Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another American Reacts. We are finally back at Bathurst. I feel like it's been a while, but I'm so glad to be back. You know there's a plethora of stuff to react to across motorsports down in Australia, New Zealand, but you know I got to do Bathurst a lot because it's the best, man. It's one of the best tracks ever, for sure. And we are finally getting to what's been requested a lot. That is some Group C action from the early 80s, specifically 1984, I believe was the last year for this. End of an exceptional era from what I've heard. They certainly look cool to me and very competitive, lots of variety in drivers and cars alike. Sounds right up my alley. Quick mention before we start. Of course, if you want to support the video, you can like it, you can subscribe. But I also have a PO Box, so that info will be in the description down below. And feel free to send me something. I'd appreciate it. But that's waste no more time. Back at Bathurst, 1984, great moments. And this comes from the channel Super 100 Miles Per Hour. They will also be in the description. Check them out. Here we go. I'm excited. It's been a long time since Bathurst, I feel like.
Hardy 1000 is underway, and it is George Fury, Peter Brock, and
look at that standing start. Oh, okay, whoa, hold up. We're 10 seconds into this. I just saw two cars go up on two wheels, and this dude is stalled at the line. What a crazy standing start. Oh, he just got hit. Okay, what is going on?
A very big accident here at the start of the race.
Right at the start. That Camaro stalled and really caused a traffic jam. It's as simple as that, right? Look at all these different vehicles, too. How cool is that? I love the big tires, flared out fenders. Very aggressive looking race cars. They look awesome. Look at them lifting that up and just moving it. Hey, whatever works. It's pretty cool.
Williamson, O'Brien, Toyota, Walkinshaw and Goss are out.
Wow.
And Tesserero and Tyndall are
out of the race, literally a foot in. Like, you go a couple meters and you're done. That's a shame.
Realize that this race needs a warm-up lap, just like we did, not a parade lap.
10 seconds
Ooh, Alan Moffat saying they need a warm-up lap. He's got a point. Those brakes, race brakes, got to warm up. The tires got to warm up. Otherwise, they're pretty bad. Another standing start. Here we go.
Second place as they run to the first corner. Tagging him is Alan Grice, and then Fury.
Oh, these cars are so cool.
BMW is out wide, and then John Harvey making a good start as well as they stream up Mountain Straight.
Look at that cool angle.
Entire field as it heads off for the first
what a nice view.
Up to the mountain and towards GTX.
Can't see the elevation change from there, by the way, but you can tell it's a big track.
Peter Brock in front, Johnson in second, Grice is third, and look at the challenge on back behind them, the black BMW and Alan Moffat already putting pressure there.
Brock in front.
Oh, this looks good. This would have been so fun to watch live back in the day. Oh my God.
Is he going to be disappointed about this restart because he got away really well?
These cars are super cool.
Position, but on the restart, blew it badly and is in fourth spot. Alan Moffat hard on his heels in the RX-7. Over the top.
Such good names too. Big names in this race.
Onto the top of the mountain. Hear the crowd roar.
Oh man, you know what? For the day, 1984, I feel like they're gaining some good speed. Look at them on three wheels. You see that? Look how hard they're turning, dude. I still can't get over that every time. They go so hard on this track, and it's just so tight and downhill. It's thrilling. It puts the car through hell. And these drivers, wow, so skilled.
Through Forest Elbow, and for the first time down Conrad Straight.
The famous Conrad Straight. Now in 1984, was it still the full straight, or did they add the chicane in by then? I don't think they did. I think it was late 80s, if I remember your guys' information right.
Sorry, Fury and Moffat. Into the braking section, down through the gears, and Brock.
Yeah, I think it was the full straight. Wow.
On the first lap.
Car number 75, that's Laurie Hazelton, who is up at the top of the mountain.
Uh-oh, we got a crash replay, maybe?
Get stuck in there against that.
I think we do. Oh, yeah, he got clipped.
On the side, then Hazelton, the Capri, comes heading across, and boom,
no time to stop.
Chris Hire meets
yup,
him,
not much you can do about that. Oh, that's too bad.
Gathering him in a little, pulls out
Mount Panorama is a beast. It's a beast of a track.
Him obviously before.
Can imagine just a lot of crashes happen there.
No, he's got to back off.
Tell me down below if I should react to more crashes as I've done before, but from olden eras like this. Because I think what I reacted to was mostly like early thousands stuff.
A crack at Harvey on the run up.
Oh, Fury!
Ooh, they're getting tight.
Harvey's off.
Harvey ran off the track.
Right-hander.
Damn, that's a cool car.
Fury arrived. Excuse me, boys, and he went through the pair of them. And Masterton.
Oh no, someone's on the rock there.
Just gone into the wall on the run down, I think, to Forest Elbow.
Oh, jeez.
That is not good news for the Masterton Homes 2WS race team. There has been a coming together.
Man, talk about scary. They come around a blind corner. They're coming up over a crest. Then they come down. They're like, uh-oh, someone's there.
Into the wall.
That guy's getting out in case that car gets clipped. I don't blame him.
Out of Alan Grice's car.
Of course, I love that they had in-car cameras that looked amazing for the 80s. Wow. Very impressive.
And there's Steve Masterton by the look of it, going off the course and crash and almost getting Grice on the way back.
He hit that rock decent. He hit it pretty hard.
Rock in front, Grice second, Fury third, Johnson fourth, Harvey fifth. And Cullen and Jones in their Commodore now up into sixth spot. Whoa, one of the road.
Dang, more guys off the road. Look at this. This is craziness. I know you guys are familiar with this, but I'm not. Like, the fact that this race can be so long at Bathurst, and it's almost less of a race and more of a just survival. That's what it seems like from my perspective. It's a testament to true endurance and relentless skill. I mean, they just have to keep going lap after lap. Oh, he came flying in there.
Clearahan Mazda RX-7. Clearahan's heading out to the wall. He decides he's turning the other way. Oh my
holy smokes!
Lumps of concrete.
Yeah, he sent concrete flying, dude. Oh, jeez.
So we now have.
I hope that bloke was all right.
Peter Brock, we have a driver change.
Here's something I've never seen is pit stops. Let's get a look at this if they show it.
Fury's gone by. Johnson has gone by.
Oh, they're doing a driver swap?
Can't start the car.
Yeah, it looked like they were.
To get it rolling. So a delay here for the Alan Grice.
Uh-oh, they got to do a clutch kick to start her up.
Furiously up pit lane, the car fires.
Looks like he did, yeah. Put it in second gear, get it rolling, and let go of that clutch.
I think he would be delighted to
have it fire up the engine naturally, right? Don't need the starter.
Larry Perkins still at the head of the field.
We picked up 15 seconds on Gricey there just in the pitch, you know, and it's just, I mean, on the track you have to work very, very hard. 15 seconds, there it was there in the pitch just with a crew. Did two fabulous stops. Mine was,
I love when you can hear the engines in the background flying by.
And that's, I mean, people around just applaud them. It was fantastic.
Man, that'd be a fun day sitting on top of the mountain at Bathurst and just all day having some drinks, having some delicious food and chilling, hearing those engines all day and seeing these cars fly by, smelling the burnt rubber, the fuel. Oh, man. Sounds like an amazing time.
As we head up, that could be, must be John Harvey, is it? In front of him in the 25 car. Okay, coming out of there onto the straight.
Oh, he got loose. Can he save it? No, he can't.
He's hit the wall. Alan Grice,
I don't know if he hit the tire wall or the
Steve Harrington.
The regular wall there. Uh-oh, we got some smoke. He's stuck. This guy's stuck in the sand trap, yep.
RX-7.
That is an RX-7. That's an old one. That's cool.
Well,
love the variety in this series. Group C, man. Wow.
Buried there.
Oh, he's mad.
Not upset much.
I don't blame him. You prepare all for weeks for a race like this.
Through the dipper.
You don't want to be stuck in the sand.
Very difficult. I'm going to be on the straight. Now, we're on the straightaway now in a moment, coming down to Forest Elbow, and as we come
That's cool. That was like some cleaner.
Prince Leopold, how are you enjoying the James
look at that view from
1000.
up there. That always gets me too. You can see the view. See how tall that mountain is.
Very much fun for me. At the moment, I'm
look at the speed he's carrying. Such a long straight. How wicked is that, man? Thrilling but scary. Even with the chicane, but especially before. The old style like this.
Our second place man, is that Dick Johnson?
That's Dick Johnson in mean green.
Some
in the green machine.
Tank, I don't know.
What, you got a fuel blockage?
No, it's not a blockage, mate. It just won't pick it up.
That's gonna be it. Wow, that was really fun. That was a a nice length because it showed some good highlights, kind of showed you how long the race was, as you could see the time of day change, and how most guys were just fighting for survival. A lot of guys flew off the track, got hung up on each other. Again, that's the nature of Bathurst, Mount Panorama. It's just a fun race, a grueling race, and just a spectacle to watch, I imagine. I definitely, bucket list, would love to go to the race in person. Duh, that's a given. So hopefully, guys, hopefully I can do that. But at the very least, I really, seeing a longer video like that, I would really like to, in my off time, I really do have to watch some full races from there. Maybe not quite the full race in one city. I think that'd be pretty hard with the wife and kids. But, man, to watch a couple hours of racing there just straight, to sit and relax and watch that, I think it'd be really fun. So as always, make sure to leave comments on this. Were you there for the 84 Group C at Bathurst? Were you watching it on TV or the telly? Of course, leave me suggestions. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for, at this point, dozens of videos from Bathurst. Again, I'm trying to get to them. This one was highly requested. I'm finally glad that I got to check out some 84 Group C action there. It's a shame that it disappeared after this, of course, but gotta love these old series. They're amazing. They really are. So with that being said, again, check the description if you want to support the channel further. Check the description for the Super 100 miles per hour. Leave a like on there if you enjoyed this as much as I did. Subscribe for stuff like this. And of course, I'll see you next time. I'll catch you later.